What's the word on this today?
Watch this morning. Pretty wild press conference out of LA. The LA DA did not mince words this morning, taking everyone through a timeline of the case and calling Lyle and Erik Menendez liars who fooled the police, the public, and the media into believing their lies. But even though the DA wants resentencing off the table, it's ultimately up to the court. Lyle and Erik Menendez are currently serving life sentences for murdering their parents, Jose and Kitty Menendez. Their resentencing effort has focused on the fact that their parents abused them, and because they feared for their lives, they killed them in self-defense. Now, the former Los Angeles DA, George Gascon, recommended and supported the brothers' resentence, pointing to the abuse. If that name sounds familiar, it's because Gascon was the Mesa police chief from 2006 to 2009. The recommended resentence was 50 years to life, which means the brothers would immediately be eligible for parole. But when Gascon lost re-election, Nathan Hochman won and delayed the brothers' hearings. Today, Hochman said the self-defense claim was a lie, and originally the brothers claimed someone else took their parents' lives. Hochman said the brothers acted with premeditation and took steps ahead of time to buy guns and plan an alibi.
Their first iteration was it wasn't them. It was either the mafia or the cartel or the dirty business associates of Jose Menendez. They persisted in this lie not just the night of August 20th, but kept that lie going for months and months and months. And had Erik not confessed to his therapist, Dr. Oziel, months later, and that confession been taped, and that confession's tape been turned over to the police, they would have maintained it wasn't us.
But this doesn't mean the resentencing is called off. In fact, Nathan Hochman said his team will be ready to go forward with it next week if the court doesn't withdraw the motion. If it does move forward, it would go to the parole board. Regardless of the resentencing, there's already a risk assessment underway for the brothers at the direction of California Governor Gavin Newsom, who has the power to commute their sentences. We are waiting to hear if the scheduled resentencing hearing is back on the table for next week. Back and forth, a lot at play here.
Yeah, politics, it sounds like, as well.
Huge. I mean, at the end of the day, Governor Newsom has the power to commute these sentences if he wants. He's already called for that risk assessment with the parole board. If the resentencing happens, they also have to go to the parole board. So the parole board has a lot to kind of look at here. But had Gascon won the re-election, this resentencing hearing would have happened in December. So it really goes to show that what these different DAs believe and what the governor believes, and do those all align? Honestly, not sure. And so the Menendez brothers, the whole case kind of lies in this political web.
So yeah, a lot to consider here and a lot at play as well.
Yeah.
Briana,